What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Talkin Trash podcast where we talk about sports, news, entertainment, gaming, culture, and pretty much anything else we feel like. I'm your host and worst best friend, Ramboss the Terrible, and the man to my right, who has an abundance of unwarranted confidence, Mike Ehle. What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Just gotta play the part, man. You just gotta play the part. Let these motherfuckers know.
Respect. And on that note, let's go ahead and get this show started. All right, Mike, so today we're going to start with something a little different. I got a video I actually wanted to share with you. And
I like videos.
Yeah, me too.
It's like so
I'm going to play it, and I just want to kind of get your feedback on it and see what you think, because it's kind of a doozy.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm interested.
All right, let's go ahead and let's do this.
Investigation. A 31-year-old woman who admits to having sex with a 13-year-old boy and then becoming pregnant with his child won't face any jail time under a plea deal with prosecutors.
Adam Serrano gave birth to a baby boy. She admitted to having sex with that 13-year-old. The victim's mother, who we're not going to identify in this story, tells us she is not happy with this deal offered to a woman she says ruined her son's life.
All right. So you basically, you got
the mother's right. That boy, goddamn, 13?
13, yeah.
And 31.
And 31, yes.
Those are reciprocals. You know what a reciprocal is?
Yeah, they are the opposite.
I don't know if that has anything to do with the video, but yeah.
But yeah, dude, like 13 and 31, she slept with the kid. I don't know if she was a teacher or what the thing was. 13, yeah, and 31. But the thing is, like, she's keeping the kid, you know?
Yeah, well, hell, she probably won't if she go to jail.
Well, that's the thing. I think they did like a deal or something like that where she's allowed to keep the kid in jail. But you pretty much
trapped that 13-year-old boy, which, don't get me wrong, later on in life, if he wants to bail out, I'm sure he can bail out. But then he probably had to pay child support. And a 13-year-old paying child support?
That's a good point. Like, how does that even work? You know?
Yeah. Well, like, he ain't got no income, so his child support would be zero, I guess. If you take a percent of his income, which is zero, the only percent you can get is zero.
Yeah, well, I guess that's true, but like, you don't think like his parents would be responsible for it then? Because technically, the parents are on the hook for stuff like that.
That lady, that 31-year-old lady, she's responsible for everything.
Well,
she
yeah.
Trapped that boy, man. And I don't want to say boy because he's 13. He ain't a man yet.
He's not a man at all. No, he's a boy. He's a 13-year-old boy. Dude, when I was 13, I remember like having like a teacher that I was like, I remember she was like
everybody had a crush on a teacher or something.
Yeah, but I don't remember like anything like this ever going down. On me. No. Surprised.
My school over here, my middle school, we had a teacher mess around with a student.
Really?
In middle school, so I guess that's 13.
Yeah.
It was like 7th, 8th grade. That was middle school for us. So.
Yeah.
She was fine too.
Respect.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but I just feel bad for this kid because, like, you know, he made a pretty shitty choice. But I mean, 31-year-old girls or woman kind of putting the pressure on him.
The thing that sucks about it, like you said, putting the pressure on him. She's 31, man.
Yeah.
But which it seems like the parents are stepping in, so that's good.
I mean, I would hope so. Shit, like, goddamn.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
And if the roles were reversed, you imagine the roles were reversed.
Oh my god. Yeah. That dude would go to prison, he would die. Huh?
The guy would be in jail.
Yeah. I'm thinking this. I think this woman goes to jail or is going to jail, but she's just allowed to keep the kid.
She is not happy with this deal offered to a woman she says ruined her son's life.
I feel like my son's robbed of his childhood. Now he's having to be a father. He's a victim, and he's gonna have to live with that for the rest of his life.
This mother says watching her son struggle with the reality he now faces breaks her heart.
What has this been like for your son?
It's caused him a lot of depression. He's shut down a lot.
Now she questions why this woman won't face prison time.
I feel like if she was a man and he was a little girl, it would definitely be different. They would be seeking incarceration. And I feel like because she's a woman, they're not. They're having compassion for her because she was pregnant. But I don't think they take into play, again, she was pregnant by a child. You know, that child was created from a sexual abuse.
Under terms of the plea deal the suspect signed off on, she'll be required to register as a sex offender, and the judge could sentence her to 10 years to life of sex offender intensive supervised probation. But Serrano will avoid any jail time since the DA's office dropped the original charges to a lesser charge that does not come with mandatory jail time.
Damn, I was completely wrong.
She's not going to jail.
She is not going to jail.
Where's this at? Arizona?
Yeah, it said Arizona.
God damn.
That's so fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, like, and then like the mother said, the roles were reversed.
Yeah, you called it. You said that. You literally called it. Yeah, but the thing is, she's right. Like, if the roles were reversed, so it would be a 31-year-old man with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Hands fucking down. That dude is never... Honestly, he'd probably end up getting killed in jail because...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, that's...
Especially when they find out she got her pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. But in this case, the woman gets no jail time and just has to be registered as a sex offender.
How do you drop it?
Apparently they just fucking had pity on her or something. Like, I knew a guy who got registered as a sex offender because he was peeing on a house when kids were going to school. So the kids saw him peeing on a house, told their parents ended up pressing charges on the guy, and he had to register as a sex offender.
Yeah, hell, that's like them guys that were girls that turned 18, and when their boyfriend or girlfriend was 17.
Yeah.
And like a pissed off parent was like, nope, this is not happening. I've been waiting for this day. And they
the fucking statutory rape stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, she hit the nail on the head. She was like, and you said it too. What if the roles being reversed? Absolutely would not fly.
I do not know how they allowed it. And like she said, I can see, like she said, her son's depressed and stuff. I can see that.
Yeah, his life is over. Like, as a normal 13-year-old kid, is over. Like, what his friends will be like, hey man, let's go to the movies. They're like, I can't. I gotta go fucking babysit my kid. You know, like it's a real shame to cut his life so short. When he's 26,
he got a teenager.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I didn't even think about that. 26 years old, they'll have a 13-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
So when he's 21 plus 13, 34, he be out there drinking with the baby.
Yeah.
With his kid.
Yeah. Dude, that's so strange. So
good. Like my son, he turns 25. I'm 43, but I was 18. But still, I was an adult then. I was 18.
Yeah. I don't even know what I would do if I had a son and he came to me with that problem. Like, obviously I'm going to like take care of him. But I don't know how I would be able to deal with her. A 31-year-old lady.
Which I'm hoping the boy's parents are going to keep on pushing the issue. Like, man, we need to press charges. This shit ain't right.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not right.
Yeah.
And, she definitely needs to see at least some fucking jail time.
Like the situation I was in, I would sit down and try to press charges on the female, and I would try to take custody of the baby, and still let my son live his life.
Oh, you're saying as if you were the parent of the son?
Yeah, if I was the parent of the 13-year-old.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that's probably the most like logical and like sane way to move forward.
Man, that 13-year-old boy, like I said, it's sad to hear that he's depressed and stuff like that.
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
I think it'd be kind of hard not to be depressed in that situation. She took 100% advantage of a fucking little horny 13-year-old kid.
I'm wondering, like, if that lady doesn't want nothing to do with a 13-year-old boy.
I have no idea, but I mean, it shouldn't even fucking matter at that point. Like,
but I mean, I think that's because if you're not going to jail, that might have to be like one of the little plea deals or whatever. Look, man, you don't have no contact with this boy, and you can't hit him up for child support. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dude, it's a crazy situation. Like,
not unless she's mental.
I mean, she's
she has to.
Like, let's be serious. She's probably not all there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she's fucking missing a couple screws.
they'll actually ask the courts to give custody to the 13-year-old of this baby. Adam and Lindsay, what we do know is that Serrano has a hearing coming up in May where she will learn how much probation time she'll have. Currently, Serrano has full custody of the baby.
So she's got full custody. And like you said, hopefully they can push it in the courts.
The plea deal. Cause I mean, if you're not going to let me press charges on her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You don't have no contact with my 13-year-old son. And you ain't going to try to hit him up with child support later on in the future. I don't give a damn.
Right. 5 years down the road, you're like, oh, he owes me child support.
Yeah. Sickening and sad at the same time.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, honestly, this might be a little side topic off or a little off topic from this, but in the United States, I feel like women generally have a stronger position in court for custody of the kids than men do. You know?
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
It always goes towards the woman. As long as she's like somewhat, you know, she's got a stable head on her and some money coming in, like, it doesn't matter. Like, the father's not going to have custody over the mother.
Yeah.
You know, it just tends to go that way. In this case, I feel like the courts should be looking to take the kid away and give it to the mother, or, you know, I would assume the mother of the son, because that's just the only thing that would make sense. And if the mother's obviously willing to do that, then why not? Like, this woman's obviously not in the right mindset.
Yeah, definitely. And then she got a baby.
Yeah. And exactly, like, what
yeah.
Like, it just, I don't know, she doesn't seem like a very fitting mother, you know,
exactly.
And the court should see that.
Later on in the future, you could probably see neglect coming up.
Right? And you're going to trust this woman with a baby?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah. She's already, like, messing around with 13-year-old kids, you know? I'm not going to trust her with an infant.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely not.
Damn.
Yeah, people are... I don't know what the hell's wrong with the court sometimes. Like, sometimes courts fuck shit up, and I feel like this is one of those times. And
yeah, they dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah, they definitely dropped the ball. So down below, let us know what you think about this situation. Sounds kind of fucked up to me. How would you handle it? So let us know.
Oh, so going along kind of with that video we just watched, man, I watched the Jared story from Subway.
Jared? What about Jared?
Jared, the guy that lost all that weight, he was a Subway. He was the face of Subway at the time.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what happened to him.
Yeah, he was a pedophile. He got accused of being a pedophile.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So, I mean, you just hear pet, but man, if you watch that documentary, I think it was like on the ID channel. God, the people that he worked with,
yeah, man,
that shit was crazy. The dude that he worked with that helped him out, you know, I don't want to say help out being a pedophile, but, you know, kind of gave him like his
that is a weird way to put it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. Him and his wife.
His Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. Him and his wife, that dude's wife, wild, man. I'm telling you, watch that story, man. Jared, that thing's called Jared from Subway. It's on the ID channel. But, man, that dude hit. Like, okay, you hear pedophile, like, that's sick. But when you hear his story, that dude was a fucking monster. Him and his buddy and his buddy's wife.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers were some monsters because he used his status to get what he want, really.
His status? He was a fucking Subway guy.
Shit, everybody loved him. Fucking athletes loved him, and everybody loved him because hearing a fucking amazing story that you lost, like, I don't know, 275 pounds just by eating Subway.
Oh, I guess so.
He was worth $15 million.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how I didn't know that.
Yeah, but man, if you ever watch this story, man, that dude was sick.
Yeah, no. What'd you say it was on?
Huh?
Where'd you say you could watch this?
I want to say the ID channel.
ID channel? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's like fucking, I don't know. You got the OWN channel, the Oprah Winfrey Network. You got ID. I got them all on Hulu.
Oh. All right, so I'll give that one a watch. But I guess staying on the theme of just creepy fucking adults, did you see Last of Us episode 8?
Oh, that was wild.
Yeah. Right?
That was real wild. Yeah, he was damn near.
Right? No, exactly. He was trying.
Yeah.
Right? Like, wasn't that the whole thing about it? We don't want to ruin the show if you haven't seen it, but it's a fucking awesome. This episode is actually really good. Like,
that was a good episode.
It made up for how shitty episode 7 was.
Yeah, she's wild too.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Oh man, she fucking.
I was about to call you that night, like, bro, you watching this? I was about to hit you up Sunday, be like, man, you watching this shit?
Yeah,
motherfucking beast.
Yeah, she definitely took it up a notch. Let's put it like
Yeah.
that. And rightfully so. You know, like that guy was pretty fucked up in the end. He was like, no. Okay, we're not gonna get into it. Go watch it. It's fucking great.
Great show.
Great
And
show.
oh man, like you said, there's only one more episode left.
Yeah, that's it. The season finale is on
9
episode
episodes.
9. And it was funny because last episode when we were talking, we were like, "No way! It'll either be this will be the final or fucking 10."
Yeah, it has to be even number.
Yeah, no way it'll end on 9, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Final episode." I was like, "Damn, we were fucking way off."
Fucking speaking about, we said there's 9 episodes. You ever watch like Netflix and you start binge watching the series, and it tells you there's one more episode left, and then so you watch that episode. That's that one more episode. I hate that shit, man. Wait, I thought there was one more.
Yeah. Oh,
It was like
that's
play
true.
the next one, and then right above it says play the next one. It says there's one more episode left. So I'm thinking there's one more after the one that we're about to play next. No, them motherfuckers, man.
Nope.
They need to work
not
on their wording, man.
Yeah. There's actually an anime series that really pissed me off. It's called Attack on Titan.
That's on
And-
Hulu right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's amazing. It's an amazing series. But
It's
besides
about to
that,
come to an end, isn't it?
well, yes, and I hope so, basically. So what they did was they named season 4, I believe it was. They just called it the last season, right?
Yeah.
Because it was, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, the fucking last season. Okay, let's fucking get into it and watch it." They fucking lied. They had a whole nother fucking season after that. That was the last season, part 1.
Yeah.
Now, part
now
2's
there's
coming
5
out.
parts of the last season.
Dude, I was so fucking mad. But the
She
thing
gonna
is,
end up like fucking Naruto, man. Fucking 2,000 episodes.
I hope not, because with this show, there's probably like 50 episodes or so. But it definitely needs to come to an end. Like they're at the point in the show where it's
What
over.
else
They
can
just
you
need to
do?
answer the questions. Well, they just need to answer the questions. There's a lot of unanswered stuff right now, and I was really pissed at the end of the first part of the last season.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is the last episode. I was like, how are they going to answer like fucking all these questions left? And I thought the show was just going to end and have a terrible ending, but then they were like, fucking next season.
Yeah,
I
part
was like,
2
you
of the
son
last
a-
season.
Exactly. I was like, what type of shit is this? But great show, still worth watching if you want. Apparently, it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
I got Crunchyroll. So
Oh, I checked out that movie you were talking about.
the
All's
last
Quiet?
episode, All's Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
Fucking man. I mean, I guess I didn't know it was like a remake.
Yeah. Well, it's based on the book. It's
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it's up for a bunch of
Man,
Oscars and
that
shit.
ending though, I was like, damn, are you serious? Fucking 10 seconds. You let your guard down.
Yeah, it was fucking. That movie is really good. I know it's gonna win some awards. I really like the actors in it. Also, I think they did a great job.
Yeah. I don't think, was there any well-known actors in it?
They had one well-known actor, and honestly, I don't even necessarily know if he's that well-known, but he was the
Yeah, I know.
negotiator guy for Germany, talking with France.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
I mean, I know who. Yeah, the guy that when they're sitting inside a little train.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
he's like the best-known actor in that.
Damn.
But then again, maybe the other actors, they're all German, so maybe they're famous in Germany.
That's what I think. Yeah.
You know, but that guy's the most famous of the German actors here in the U.S. So that's he. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, that's how famous.
Shows how famous he is.
He might get an
Yeah.
Oscar though. He deserves one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I actually just bought Crunchyroll this last week because there's a whole shit ton of good animes on there that I haven't watched.
Damn, you just now got it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't watch it, but my kids do. and I
You
just
already
don't-
know how stingy I am for some reason.
Yeah.
Like that $7.99 took me a long time to
God, damn,
say
yeah,
okay
crunch
to.
some numbers, sit back, crunch some numbers. All right, if I take a hit on this one,
The thing that's so stupid is like I have a movie subscription service to Regal Cinemas, right? And it costs $21 a month, and I haven't used it the last like 3 months.
oh, so, yeah,
So-
cut that one and get your Crunchyroll.
I was sitting down thinking about Crunchyroll, and I was like, why am I having such a hard time saying yes to this when I
Yeah.
just blew like $33 or $63? You know,
Yeah.
it was pretty stupid. So yeah, I signed up for Crunchyroll, and I've been loving it. I watched an anime called Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, my kids watch that shit.
Have you seen it?
I ain't seen it.
Oh, you don't watch anime, right?
I tried, like, I bet if I sit down with my kids, I'll watch it. My kids don't fucking sit down with me. Like my son, he will. Like when my son comes in town,
Yeah.
he'll come sit in the living room. Like, man, let's watch this. And like he was talking, him and my daughter were talking about Chainsaw Man.
So Chainsaw Man is about this. So the world is inhabited by these things called devils, and devils are basically little monsters that have the strength of whatever item that they're associated with. So a chainsaw is kind of like a scary thing, right? And a lot of people are afraid of like getting killed with a fucking chain. Yeah, right. So that item in particular is a pretty strong item. So that's why Chainsaw Man is actually very strong. Same thing with like the guy who's like, there's a dude in there who's like Sword Man or Katana Man or some shit. People are afraid of getting killed by swords or whatever, so he's pretty strong. And basically,
Shotgun Man gotta be strong.
He's a shotgun man.
Yeah, because man, when you break in a house and you hear that fucking shotgun rack, you already know it's about to go down.
That's the universal sound for wrong house.
Exactly. So he should be like the strongest one.
Well, it's funny you say that because Gunman is actually the strongest one, and they're trying to basically the whole story of they're trying to get to Gunman and kill this Gunman because Gunman is unbelievably strong. And it honestly, like, if you just hear me describe this shit, it sounds fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it sounds real childish. We got Gunman and Chainsaw Man.
But it is
Sound like a damn 3-year-old telling me a story.
Dude, the whole point of Chainsaw Man, his name is Denji, right? And he transforms into the Chainsaw Man. His whole goal is to just like touch a pair of tits, you know? And then like that's his whole goal. So he'll do anything to like touch boobs. So he keeps he gets sent on these missions or whatever that are like crazy dangerous because they be like, oh, if you survive, you can touch my boobs. He's like, hell yeah, sign me up, you know?
Yeah,
just stupid shit like that. But there's more to the story, and it's actually like, I don't know, I feel like most animes are like this. Like you actually get attached to the characters and like their backstories are really good. And you know, you just want to see them succeed. And like, I really like this type of story. So if you're gonna watch something, I think Chainsaw Man might just be something you might be interested in. And it's short. It's only like I think 12 episodes. And
I might check it out then.
30-minute episodes, quick. That's it.
I'm gonna check it out.
They have a really cute little dog chainsaw thing in there. Its name is Puchita.
Puchita. That might be the name of my next dog. If I like this show, I might name my next dog Puchita.
Puchita's like this little pug with a fucking chainsaw sticking out of his head.
Yeah, because Chainsaw Man, I seen like the picture of him. Yeah, he looks pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's pretty badass. Honestly, he's pretty tough.
No shotgun. Tell you that.
What about like public speaking, man?
I know, right? Fuck. Batman. Oh, fucking like baseball bat.
Batman. Well, I think there is an actual bat creature in like the first couple episodes. It's a bat. What other stupid fucking powers would there be? Be like heights, man. Like,
what's something everybody's allergic to? Those people are allergic to eggs.
Peanuts. Peanut man. Be like Mr. Peanut.
Throw these allergies at you.
You break out in a rash.
Yeah, done. Fucking throat fucking swell up. That's like some Mega Man. You ever play Mega Man? All those
yeah. They had like the Wind Man and fucking Leaf Man and
fucking Forest. The dude throw fucking logs at you. Like, man, you fucking serious.
I remember those games. They actually just went on sale. I saw on Steam that they were having a Mega Man sale or whatever.
A collection or whatever.
Yeah, but dude, there's so many of those games. There's like 40 fucking Mega Man games.
Yeah.
But some of them are real cheap. They're only like $2, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're so fucking old and whatever. Nobody plays them. So they were like, here, just take it.
All you had to do is find that one, like, man, so if I go get fire, man, he gonna beat water, man, or whatever. That's how you beat the enemies.
Yeah, because it had the strengths, right, or whatever.
Yeah, different strikes.
I actually just bought on Steam Resident Evil.
The first one.
No, I bought all of them.
Oh, really?
I bought 0 through 6, which is actually 7 of them.
Yeah.
And I paid $30 or $35, something like that.
What do you play it on?
The computer. I play it on my laptop. Oh. Yeah, I just started. Like, I want to play them sequentially. So I'm playing the original, which is Resident Evil 1.
In the mansion.
Yes, in the mansion, exactly. I'm actually still in the mansion. I just got killed by some dogs and I got fucking mad, so I quit.
Yeah, they jumped out. They jumped through the window.
That mother. It wasn't the dogs in the window. It was like a dogs in like a. I don't know. They jumped over some fucking fence and I had barely had any health.
In the garden or some shit like
yes,
that.
Yes, exactly. And he fucking jumped over.
I lived that life.
What the hell? How do you know about this?
You fucking when it first came out, fucking I stayed up all night playing this shit, man. My buddy, he had a Dreamcast, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I used to stay the night at his house, and when he goes to sleep, man, I was like, I can't go to sleep. I stayed up and I played that shit all fucking night.
Dude, you actually just impressed me just now. That was pretty legit.
Oh yeah, I know.
But yeah,
I can tell you where to find a fucking Colt Python too, if that's what you want to know.
I'm not quite there yet. I think that's later in the game. I don't have all.
My boy Barry, man. My boy Barry's a beast.
Barry, yeah.
I got this. That shows that name. Colt Python. That's my favorite part of the game.
I'm gonna let his ass die. I'm like, fuck you, Barry.
That snake part scared me. That big old snake when it came out that like chimney or that hole in that room.
Yeah. That's
scared the shit out of me.
I'm actually right there. Like I'm very, very close to that. The guy who I was supposed to heal with like the serum or whatever, he died.
In that little lab.
Yeah, I didn't get to him quick enough, so his ass died. I got back to him and it was like, oh, if only you got here quicker. I was like, fuck.
Damn it.
But that's all
right. I was
right.
out there fucking running around with sharks, man. What the fuck? Who got sharks?
You got a shotgun the sharks. But yeah, it's pretty much worth it. So I was gonna play Resident Evil 1, then I was gonna play 0, then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I'll play
Then watch the movies and see how they all fucking don't add up.
Absolutely fucking not. I'm not watching the goddamn movies. And it's funny you say that because that was so I got a text message once from you ever get those like spam text messages that'll be like, hey Amy, how are you doing? I'm whatever from whatever. So I got one that was like, hey Dave, and I was like, who the fuck is Dave? I was like, wrong number. And then it was like, oh no, we met at the some conference, right? And I was like,
send me a pic. That's what you should have said.
Oh no, it wasn't. She didn't call me Dave. She called me like Elaine or something like that, some like girl's name. So I ended up just like, fuck it. I just ran with it, right? I was like, oh yeah. And then she sent me a picture and she's like, you don't remember me? And it was like this beautiful Asian lady, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I remember you now.
Yeah,
you know?
It's coming back to me. It's
like,
coming back.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I remember you now. And then she's like, yeah. And then eventually we were just talking, right? And like, as we were talking, her English was getting worse and worse. Right?
Oh, no shit.
So the thing was, I was pretty sure it's at one of those like call centers, you know, like where they try to scam you and shit.
Yeah.
And I think eventually they were just like passing me around the fucking call center or something because one person really had great English, then it got worse and worse. I barely understood what the fuck.
I like the evil resident. I like the
It was so funny because the lady was like, she was trying to convince me to like fucking invest my Bitcoin in some fucking thing she was talking to me about, right? And I just kept telling her how lonely I was and how thankful I was that she contacted me because, you know, my husband just passed away and, you know, I just really, you know, needed that connection. And then she was asking me, she's like, oh, I understand, you know, I'm a woman too, and us women need to stick together. And I was like, oh man, this person's got a heart, you know. I was just fucking laughing. It's so stupid. Then she asked me what's my favorite movie, and I lie. Whatever. I said Wolf of Wall Street, right? I was like, oh, because they have so much money, and I wish I had that money, blah blah blah. And then I was like, what's your favorite movie? And she's like, Resident Evil. That was it.
Cut and paste. Resident. Everybody knows Resident Evil.
And that was the last thing she said to me.
Oh no shit! There was no.
Dude, we were talking for like 4 hours. It just ended with Resident Evil.
That's fucked.
Dude, I'll never forget that conversation. I had so much fun fucking with this lady. Or person, whoever it was. People. Yeah. But goddamn was that shit hilarious. Yeah. So, Scam Artist's favorite movie is Resident Evil.
Remember that.
Just so you know.
Whenever somebody hits me up again, I'm just gonna be like, Resident Evil, bro. You seen it?
Exactly.
And he'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we can't talk that shit. He looked at me, he's like, you're a scammer too? Yeah, motherfucker.
Scammers for life.
Hell yeah. That's the code.
Exactly. Just say Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That shit's so stupid. So, let's go ahead and get into the
write-in,
the anonymous write-in question. Yeah. So you good for that? You ready?
Yeah, let me get my tea.
All
So I can pay attention.
All right. All right. Me. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's hear it.
All right. So it's from Anonymous.
Okay.
It
So we got a lot of good names here.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck. But it says, I am so tired of this woman always spending my money on pointless shit. We have so many planters, some of which don't even have plants in them. She bought a sneaker cleaning kit. She owns one pair of sneakers, and they're for running. She bought a $6,000 purse. Who needs a $6,000 purse? Does it hold more than a $1,000 purse? Or even a $100 purse? She doesn't even have a job and refuses to get one because she wants to stay home with the kids. The kids are 13 and 16 and hate us. How can I get her to go to work?
God damn.
If the roles were reversed, we would be divorced. I'm sure of it.
Hell yeah, you would. Shit, I don't even know why you need a divorce now.
He sounds so fed up.
But your man, fuck it, he get a divorce though right now. Hell, you know his alimony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he just changed that. But then how are they affording a $6,000 purse? I mean, shit.
I'm assuming he's got to be making some money, like,
Yeah.
because he's got 2 kids and a wife who apparently has spending problems.
How about he needs to get a separate account? Because how's she getting to this money?
I mean, I'm sure they probably have a shared account then.
Yeah, he needs a separate account and she needs an allowance.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. But I don't know how do you think she would take that?
Because she wants to hang out with the kids. Hey, here goes $50. Go take the kids out to go get some damn ice cream.
Yeah, but even the thing that made me laugh was like the kids are 13 and 16 and hate us.
They hate us. Damn, I don't know. That's ruthless, man.
But, I mean, I get it. I mean, I feel like kids at that age is kind of hard to get
they're
along
on their
with
own
your parents, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's probably what he means by that. They hate us. But the thing is, I feel like that's just more of an excuse for her to stay home. You know, I want to stay with the kids.
Yeah. Oh,
and he's like, bitch, the kids don't even like us.
Yeah, what the hell? They're 13 and 16.
Yeah, they can take care of their own
They're
shit.
doing their own thing. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time for allowance.
Right? Oh, I think she's gonna
It's
lose
time
her
to get a
fucking
separate
mind.
account because I mean I'm sure he told her too.
I mean, I would assume so. I don't think he's just gonna go right to bitching to us.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. Maybe.
I've been holding this in for 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. We've been married for 20.
What are
take it.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say what are planters, but I guess they're like the little
Shit, the whole plants.
yeah. Exactly. It was like most of which don't even have
scientific
plants.
term. It's planters.
She bought. I think it's funny.
A flower pot? No, scientific term.
Oh, a powered flower pot. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But she bought a sneaker cleaning kit. She only owns one pair of sneakers, and it's
Maybe
running.
she wants to clean the kids' sneakers.
I guess maybe.
She wants to spend more time with the kids, but she ain't cleaned them yet. Obviously.
Yeah. No. This lady just sounds like he definitely needs to have a conversation with her, like sit her down and be like, listen.
Yeah.
Like
if
I
you
get
ain't
it.
want to work, it's time to just get an allowance in.
Yeah.
That way you
That's
can save your little money.
yeah. But the thing is, can you really tell that to like your wife and be like, hey, I'm just giving you an
Hell yeah.
allowance? Damn.
You have to.
Yeah.
Not man, a lot of unhappy people. Like I said, I'm sure my man don't have a damn. Probably nothing he owns costs $6,000. Maybe just a vehicle. But I mean,
He sounds like he's a pretty like reasonable person when it comes to like shopping. Because he even he's like, why do you need a
$6,000?
that I own? My motorcycle, maybe?
No, I'm saying, but that's comparable to a purse. What could a guy own at $6,000? That's almost comparable. Like, cause like we always say, a $6,000 purse is just pointless.
Maybe a computer, like building your own computer.
But I don't even think that ain't even close to 6,000, is it? It might be.
I mean, if you buy like top of the end shit, yeah. Or like maybe like an audio system for like your car or some shit.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I can see a computer, but still, you get more. You like that purse? She probably got like 5 other fucking purses.
Yeah, that's a great point. You know, it's like I doubt this $6,000 purse is the only like expensive shit she's ever bought.
Yeah,
you know, that just happens to be the most recent shit that she bought. Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just trying to look at it like, damn, like if my man was to go out and get something for him, and just to be like, look, well, I guess I could go out and get this.
Like a
maybe
guitar?
get that new fucking AR-15.
Yeah, guns, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Go out there and start a gun collection. Let her know
Gunman.
it's getting fucking serious.
Yeah.
Start a knife collection and just sharpen them every time that you look at her.
That doesn't sound creepy at all. I have a cousin who collects knives, And he's got a pretty nice knife collection. He actually got me one for Christmas 2 years ago, I think, or my birthday. Sometime around there. Pretty nice.
Or you know what you could buy? A pellet grill and never use it. Those things are expensive.
Oh, dude, those are expensive.
But they I've been doing research.
Good ass
food. I'm thinking about breaking down and getting one.
Yeah?
But yeah, he can go get a pellet grill and just never use it.
What, are you going to buy 6 of them or 5 of them?
Hell, they got some for like $2,000.
You know what grills are really good? Those like green, what do they call the green eggs?
Yeah, the green eggs, yeah.
Big green egg. Those things are fucking awesome. My buddy Pavlik's got one. The dude, his like neighbor across the street, like down the road,
comes over there and borrows it.
No, was throwing it away. He was throwing it away.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, he was throwing it away because like the gasket that was around like the seal was broken.
Yeah, warped or whatever. Yeah.
So the guy, instead of fucking fixing it or buying a new one,
get a new damn.
He just bought a brand new fucking new one. So Mike saw it on the side of the road on trash day and was like, "Hey man, can I take this?" And he took it and he fucking just fixed it. And now he's got this like fucking couple $1,000 big green egg.
Yeah, big green egg.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. But the shit people throw away, man. This guy needs to throw away his fucking wife.
Yeah, that or lock her up.
Do something. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, like he really does need to like he does need to like have a chat, because that shit is just ridiculous. I don't know too many people.
Maybe she's a good like housewife, you know. Maybe she does all the cleaning, cooking, and everything like that. And that's why he's like. But then he probably just upset, like, damn, you spent $6,000 on a purse.
Here's the thing,
that's like, upsetting, man.
I don't care what people spend with their own money, you know. But do you really need a $6,000 purse? And like, especially if he sounds like the kind of guy who buys pants at Costco. You know?
Yeah.
That's kind of like what he sounds like. He's very
go to fucking
frugal.
Burlington or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. She is not.
Hell, he probably has to if somebody buying a $6,000 purse. Shit. Guess I'll just go get some fucking sweatpants.
Yeah, but no, I something tells me like he's got money, you know.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't like spending money
and
unnecessarily.
He didn't even call the lady his wife.
Oh, he just said this woman.
Yeah. He didn't even say his wife.
This woman. That's actually a good point. That's pretty funny.
So it might be a side chick, and he gotta keep his mouth shut.
Well, I don't think unless he's got 2 kids with a side chick.
Yeah.
That's it. No. He said we would be divorced.
Okay, yeah.
So that is his wife.
But he still didn't want to call her his wife.
Nope. He just straight called her woman. So yeah, in my opinion, you need to talk to her, and then apparently
rations.
You think she needs an allowance.
An allowance, separate paycheck, a separate bank.
Good luck with that shit.
Yeah, separate bank account where I say about 90% of it goes in that bank account, and then the other she gets 10% to play around with.
Yeah.
If she does the work.
I mean, even
don't want to go out and get work.
Even
man,
so,
a 13 and 16-year-old, you ain't even got to cook for them. Them motherfuckers survive on their own.
Yeah, they're self-sufficient as fuck.
Yeah.
So
them motherfuckers full off of a damn cheeseburger from McDonald's.
She's making excuses as to why she doesn't want a job.
Yeah.
Because I want to hang out with the kids who don't even fucking like us.
They don't even want to watch fucking anime with me.
Exactly. They won't even watch Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Piece of shit.
Don't even want to get fucking Crunchyroll accounts and shit.
That's the kind of guy this guy would be. He's exactly. He's probably like, I don't want to spend fucking $7.99 on.
Yeah, we don't even sit down and watch as a fucking family. Why am I gonna buy fucking Hulu?
We got the Fire Stick.
Yeah, fucking get that fucking HDMI antenna that I bought at fucking Costco. Screw that shit into the fucking outlet of the TV. Run the wires outside.
All right. So let's keep it going, and let's go to the Would You Rather.
All right, I'm down.
Right. Here we go, Mike. All right. So, would you rather control people's actions or read people's minds? And in order to control someone's actions, you have to speak it aloud.
You have to tell them.
You have to say it. Yeah, you have to say it.
Damn.
So,
see, the type person I am, I would like to read people's minds just so I can fuck with people. Really, bro? That's what you fucking think about me? Why don't you just call me a liar to my fucking face? You know, I think that would be so much fucking fun. But then again, like, to tell somebody what to do and they have to do it, like you say, hey man, go buy me a drink. I'm just sitting at the bar. Okay, I'm gonna buy this man a drink. Yeah. But I just think it'd be but hell, that'd be fun too. Just tell people what to fucking do.
You could.
But man, I just because just the look on their face when you're reading their mind. Like, bro, just tell me why you hate me, bro. And you're like, man, how the fuck does a guy know? We've been fucking sitting at each other, looking at each other for fucking 2 years. Why the fuck do you hate me? Because I don't know if you know, but I know that what you know.
Here's a caveat to the reading minds thing. So to read their minds, you have to look in their eyes.
I can look in their eyes. Because that makes the game so much fun.
So that means you can't just like sit next to somebody on a bench and like read their mind. You have to like actually look them in the eyes. So you'd be like, "Excuse me, miss," and then just.
I do that like
a
lot.
glare at them.
Look at somebody. I always look at people. Hey, how you doing? Stuff like that. Because it's the type of person I am. But yeah. But now I gotta just stare at them. Hey, how you doing? Well, fuck. I mean, you really hate me, or you just met me?
They're like, "Who the fuck is this guy? This fucking weirdo."
Fucking, you hear that dude's like, "I'll kill that motherfucker." Well, do it then. I already killed one person. You're like, shit, guy. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Be a hell of a detective.
I mean, I guess, but you'd have to look people in the eyes.
Yeah, well, I mean, fuck, when you got I watch a lot of detective movies. We got him in that little fucking office anyway, that room anyways. Yeah. Look at me.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you'd probably be a fucking bomb-ass detective then, honestly.
Yeah, I
like
think so.
If you could actually have people just look at you, you know everybody who's guilty.
Yeah.
You know? But then you just got to prove it. But
It'd
then
be
you just stare at them and be like, where'd you put the body?
Like, the only way you read their mind is like to touch their hand, stroke their hand. It should be funny. You got him in that little detective office, you stroke his hand. Bro, you did it, didn't you?
He's so awkward.
That should be so awesome. I think it'd be awesome.
Would you? And then the other side of it is you have to say what you want the people to do.
Yeah, I mean that could be fun too, but I just think it would be so awesome just to read somebody's mind.
I think if you could read people's minds and you didn't have any way of turning it off, it would be fucking terrible.
Yeah, that would suck.
You know, just everywhere you go is just nonstop fucking chatter. You would have to be in the fucking wilderness like by yourself in order to be like keep your sanity.
You're sitting on the fucking local bus and everybody's like, I hate my fucking life. I hate my. Me too. Shit.
Yeah, like, and then you're sitting next to them.
Complain about it.
You're sitting next to them and they're like, God, this fucking person next to me smells like shit.
Yeah.
You'd be like, fuck you, asshole.
Yeah. I hate everybody on this fucking bus. Well, tell them. Fuck, I'm tired of hearing it.
And that would suck too if you couldn't tell if they said it out loud or if it was just in their head.
Yeah.
You know, so someone's like,
crazy.
Yeah, you would lose your shit, you know?
You probably would look crazy. You probably be in a crazy home by then.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, I don't think I would choose read minds if that was
I guess that might be. No, but if you could turn it off, I think I would.
Yeah, if you could turn it off, or you had to like I said, stare into their eyes, it probably wouldn't be that bad.
Touch their hand.
But here's the thing, like you want to touch their hand.
That's what I wanted. I just want to stroke their hand.
I feel like you're just lonely, Mike. You just want,
I just like make it awkward.
You just want some affection.
So fucking funny.
You just need a little affection, a little TLC.
Yeah, it make it so fucking funny. Stroke that dude's hand. You should write that book. Bro, what the fuck?
I don't know. I would probably make. I don't know. I'm a pretty nice person though, so like even if like I could control people's actions, like I don't know what I would make them do. I'd probably just make them do like shit that I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know? I'd be like, go fucking, I don't know, like walk my dogs or some shit.
Can you find a TV remote? Where the fuck is it?
Yeah. Eventually, or like rich people, I'd be like, hey, give me half your money.
Yeah.
You know?
Some rich asshole that you met.
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck you. Give me half.
Oh, you just remind. I saw a video of a guy who he was at a Starbucks and he was arguing not with the barista but with a customer who was like sitting in one of the tables or whatever. And the video starts with them just like fighting, so you don't know how the argument started. But it ends with the rich guy who's the arguing with somebody at a table or whatever, and he says, "Do you know how much fucking money I make?" And then the guy's like, "Who gives a fuck how much money you make? You're ordering a fucking Starbucks right now. Like, who cares?"
Yeah. Still get your ass whooped.
Yeah, the guy's like, "I make $300,000 a year. You can all go fuck yourselves." And then he like runs out of the Starbucks or whatever. I was just thinking, I was like, if you have to tell people how much money you make, like you're such a fucking loser.
Yeah, you're fucking lonely.
Like you're lonely. You're a fucking just miserable human being.
Motherfucker ain't got no fucking friends or nothing.
Nothing. Like seriously, like if you're just like, I make this much money and fuck you, like you say that during an argument with a stranger.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's all you can come up with.
That's the best you got is I got more money than you.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, guy.
It's not a real big flex, you know.
Yeah, it just makes you your fucking butthole. You're a bum. But anyway, I would probably make somebody like that give me their money.
Yeah.
You know?
After he act like that, well, okay.
After they act like that,
money.
you're gonna give me that shit. You're gonna have fucking.
Now you broke.
Now you're gonna have a teacher's salary. So you get to survive off that like regular people. All right. So before we get out of here, Mike, what are you enjoying at the moment that you would like to share with the listeners?
Well, I was gonna say that Jared story, but there's something that I'm not enjoying. I get tired of this shit. You ever let's say you're scrolling through Facebook, and those little game ads pop up,
Yes.
and they show like the dude running through the maze, but he picks all the wrong answers. He's like, who the fuck's playing this damn game? Like, I don't even want to download it now because I've seen how stupid you're playing it. Like,
That's exactly why they do that.
Like, you go through the green or the red, and the dude always chooses the red, and he's like, he goes back and he ends up dying. You're like, you're a fucking idiot. Why do you show idiots playing this game? I don't want to download it no more.
The reason they do that is because they're trying to make you frustrated, so you'll download the game.
No.
To play it and be like, this is how you fucking do it.
But no, I get pissed at it. I don't even download. I'm like, that game's so fucking stupid. If you got to show me how to fucking not do it.
So for you, it literally works the opposite of how they intended to do.
I get so frustrated watching. I said, you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say, all right, since we're going to do something we don't like right now, I'm also going to go.
Another one that I hate is like when you watch those ads and you do download the game and it ain't nothing like the fucking game.
You just stole my thing I was going to talk about.
That shit pisses me off too.
Yeah, dude, that drives me crazy more than anything. I'm like, damn, this game looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
it just looks like a fun little brain dead game to play. You know, when I'm trying to kill some time. Then you download the shit. And
exactly.
And then when I'm playing the fucking thing, I'm like, this is. It always ends up being like a Candy Crush knockoff or some shit.
Yeah, like, hey, where's that level at? I want to get to that level.
I'm like,
never get to that fucking level because it doesn't fucking change.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, dumb, just dumb.
So I have something going on that is going to break your heart.
You dropped out of the WoW. Damn, that was the whole life. That's the reason for this podcast.
No, I didn't drop out. I'm still part of my guild. All right.
They put you on probation.
No, no. My guild is
riding in the back again.
My guild is falling apart, dude.
Oh damn.
I think it's falling apart.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm very sad about it.
Happened.
So basically what happened is our guild leader, I'm just going to say it like as if I'm talking to somebody who knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right.
I put myself in your situation, man. It's fucked up.
My guild leader got tired of raiding because we had a bunch of people who couldn't stay out of the Saronite gas on Yogg Saron. All right.
Damn.
So he got
like off-limit area.
Yes.
If the dude tell you to stay away from there, you fucking stay away.
You fucking stay away. Yeah. He says, hey, don't step in the green gas, basically. And people kept doing it. So he got frustrated and was like, you know what? I need to step away from this game for a while. So he did, right? He was like, guys, I'm out. I'm going to be done for a bit. But when he did that, because he's such an important part of the raid team.
He's the fucking leader rider.
He's the rock, right? That held it all together.
Exactly.
It kind of... People were like, you know what? If he's leaving, then I'm out of here too. So a bunch of people started dipping out. We lost a lot of people. We had 2 25-man raid teams. We had 4 10-man raid teams going at the same time. Now we're down to 1 10-man raid team and no 25. So we're very short on people, and it just feels like the guild might be on like a slow death.
Yeah, how long has this build been together?
The guild's been together for... I want to say years. I only joined in November.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say a new member, but I've only been there since November. But I'm trying to keep it all, I'm trying to keep
positive.
Keep positive.
Hopefully they'll come back.
I don't think so.
That don't sound like
it doesn't. It won't.
Man, you're down to a 1 10-man team.
Yeah.
Y'all are running shop and then fucking...
Dude, yeah. You fucking called it.
Man, you got to go recruit.
The thing is, we can't really recruit because when you're recruiting, the only other people who aren't in guilds are like really terrible. Really, exactly, Mike. You got it. You
might be able to find one gem out there.
It's very hard, but the thing is, we don't even have enough right now. Like, do we really want to dig through the scraps of Windseeker to put together a new guild
with another squad, another guild.
You are a fucking genius, because that's exactly what this genius is trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get our who's left of our guild to merge with another
Join
guild.
forces with another guild.
Yeah. So basically, we would just give up our name.
One.
Yes. And then just basically merge into another guild.
Yeah.
And keep
then if
moving.
those dudes try to ride back in the club, no,
you can't get in.
Yeah, we don't need you.
Yeah, exactly.
We got this far without you. It's like The Last of Us, man. You have to go back and find some fucking fireflies, man.
Go find. That's a really weird reference for Warcraft. Sure, I guess.
You got to find a squad, man. You got to go join the fireflies.
Yeah,
That's
but the
what you gotta
fireflies
do.
are falling apart right now, basically.
Yeah. Damn.
But I mean, it is what it is. It sucks. I hope I get to keep playing with my buds, because like I got some really good friends in there now, and I want to continue playing with them. So I'd like to bring them along. We'll see what happens.
Maybe I'll talk to my son, see if he's still playing WoW.
Yeah, see if he. I don't think I want to be in your son's guild.
He's fucking gangster, man.
I know. I remember your son played a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, man.
It's okay. Rest in peace. If it does
keep me
happen.
updated.
It is like a slow death, though. Like, it's been a slow death. It's been-
Yeah. It's like that fucking part of the movie where people start passing out, dying, they start fading away.
Yep.
That's
That's
what we're
exactly
saying.
how I feel.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, every time I log on, there's less people. Like, I was literally the only person on the other night. It said Guild 1. I was like, I've never seen this.
Out there fucking skipping rocks at the fucking pond.
I shed one tear.
What you do? Just go to the pond and skip rocks?
No, yo, dude. Literally the other day, I took my character, and there's a fountain in this place called Dalaran, right? It's a very popular spot. But anyway, I brought my character over there, and I just laid down naked, right? So just
Hopefully somebody will come and recruit you.
Somebody came up to me and he said, "Nice cock." Yep.
But hey, there's more. And try to recruit.
It's like, you guys looking for a holy paladin with a nice cock?
Wait, I got more.
Yeah. So that's all, man. That's all. It just makes me sad.
Yep. Damn.
That's all. And I can see it in your face. Man. You're upset too.
Yeah, I am. I thought I was about to be part of the guild. Well, now there is no guild.
Well, I'll keep you updated. All right. Every week I'm gonna let you know what happens.
Yeah, I'll come check on you out there.
Respect. Thank you.
Yeah, I might make a character and just go to that little fountain. I'll meet up and we'll talk about it.
Just look for the dwarf with the nice cock.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about it. Is that your sword? No, that's not my sword.
It's my hammer.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, we got anything else, or are we good to go? What do you think?
No, man, just keep me updated, man. Sad.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. If you want to contact us, feel free to head over to our website at www.talkintrashpodcast.com to leave a recommendation or to just drop a line and say what's up. If a web form really isn't your thing, you can email us directly at Ramboss or Ehle at talkintrashpod.com. And make sure you follow us on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all by searching Talkin' Trash Podcast. Or you can check us out on Spotify and Anchor if you just want to hear our sexy ass voices.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, if you made it this far, please go ahead and subscribe, all right? We're trying to get our subscriber count up. We need to hit that 1,000 subscriber count at some point or another because we want to be able to put in chapters, all right? So that way, if you just want to listen to our reaction stuff, you just watch the chapter for reactions. If you just want to hear, our anonymous readings or whatever, the questions that people write in.
Would you rather?
Yeah, or would you rather, you can just go right to that chapter. But we can't do that until we get 1,000, all right? We got a little bit of ways to go. All right, we're almost there.
Yeah, we're so close, but not so close.
Yeah, we're right there. All right, so please go ahead and subscribe. It really would help us out. All right, leave comments, share, do whatever you guys do. We really would appreciate it. All right, and don't forget to keep talking that trash. Peace out.
Peace.